Evan worked with this beautiful horse for many years. She was just this gentle giant. If he was noisy or had jerky movements where other horses may have been a little spooked, she was just calm and steady all the time, always gentle with him. And Evan would come in and she would anticipate what he was doing, and she would just lift her foot without even being asked. They just had a beautiful bond, the two of them.
The horses are specifically selected for their temperament. We have to have horses that are very willing to work and like to be around people and are careful around people. Some of the riders need a lot of input through their hips, which is where they get it because they're sitting on the horse. That means a lot of physical movement through their hips. Then it also goes through their back, their shoulders, right up through their neck and their jaw. That's how the horse can help them speak, because it's using all of those muscles and strengthening them. Definitely how to improve their posture, because it's using all the core muscles. The horse's gait alone will straighten out the rider because it's equilateral, so that the rider can feel that and eventually be able to feel it when they are walking as well, not just on the horse. If the horse does anything like shakes or even swishes its tail, your body has to be able to adjust to that immediately in order to stay on the horse. So our riders learn how to balance themselves, how to use their muscles to stay on the horse. And now you're in charge. You're in charge of that horse. You're telling this gigantic animal where to go, when to stop, how to do it, and the people that are surrounding you, you're taller than them. How empowering is that? Think of some of the other things that you might be able to control if you can control an enormous animal like that.
Martha knows how to get a lot out of the kids. She doesn't let anyone slack off or snow her that they can't do something. She pushes them. But she does it in a very gentle, knowing way. Martha knows how to redirect, get them back to the task, try it again, maybe this will work. She works through the problems.
Evan has a hard time with crowds and noises, so this is a perfect environment for him. The fact that Martha trusts him to do a job and be safe. He's learned how to follow rules and follow schedules, and those things are helpful to him in staying focused on doing a job. He's so familiar with everything here, so he's very comfortable. I think it's really given Evan the opportunity to prove to people how capable he is to do things.
They're not just here to learn what to do here. They're here to learn what they can do in the rest of their life.
It's spending time with the horses, spending time with the volunteers, with Martha, with Elizabeth. The horses need to be exercised, they need to be walked, they need to be fed, they need to be groomed, so it is about the horse. And she just happens to be a part of that equation. We're kind of sneaking in Lauren's work, actually, is what we're doing. She doesn't realize she's strengthening her core and improving her socialization skills.
Trying to have a child with a disability get involved in community activities is always a challenge. I'm just thrilled that he's been able to start as a rider and grow into a volunteer, and hopefully this is something that he'll do as long as GAIT's here.
For Isaac, the horse does become his legs. So with the wheelchair, he's not able to go into the woods. You know, he's a nature kid. That's something that the horse allows Isaac to do, is to be where he wants to be. There are stressors that he deals with that other 12-year-olds don't have to. I think coming here, coming to GAIT, coming to the woods, coming to the horse, for Isaac is renewing, kind of spiritually renewing himself in some way.